What's up, everyone? It's your boy Jamaica here, coming at you with another deck tech. This is my mono red PONZA list for season 29. For as long as this card's been in existence, Stone Rain, people have been trying to mana screw their opponents with just like various various like land destruction spells like Stone Rain, Molten Rain, and Pillage. So I decided to bring that into this season. I've played it before. I do like actually enjoy the archetype in a weird like sadistic way, just like having like more mana than my opponents is always fun. So it's not always like super successful. I think the reasoning being is that like mono red specifically is like a bit slow on turn three. You're kind of doing a thing, and this is like a very fast format right now. Oops, all spells coming on turn two. Like there's heroic decks that just get off the ground really fast. A lot of decks like yeah, Trick Bind Dreadnought to make a 2/2 in turn 13. A lot of decks just like go fast. So a way I'm kind of trying to speed up is actually by playing Simian Spirit Guide to hopefully get like a turn two Stone Rain off on the play. That should be pretty good. I think maybe I don't know, but Spirit Guide here with a bunch of mountains, only mountains. I wish I could play like some non-basic lands like Mishra's Factory or maybe like D2 Encampment. But I am playing with a fun little planeswalker that's new to the format, but I'll talk about that a little later. There's actually some fun cards. Just like this deck is just fun. I don't know if it's any good, but it's fun. Fork Bolt, Chain Lightning, and Sweltering Suns are just kind of the removal package. Chain Lightning just the best. Fork Bolt, fine. Sweltering Suns pretty good. At least it cycles, so it's never a dead card. Magnetic Insight just to kind of cycle through most of these lands because I'm going to draw a lot of them. I already know I will. Goblin Dark Throwers and Recoup, a returner here. Both of these are just kind of like the Snapcaster Mage of the deck. Like these are magically three. Every sorcery is basically under three, so Dark Rolls hits that. Recoup is also just basically extra copies of Dark Rolls, except it doesn't come with a 4/4. Recoup I'm actually like really excited to play with again. I played with a very old list, which I might revisit for this season. But for now, I've shoved it into here. And the main win condition I think is Koth, Fire Resistance, just a brand new card this season. +2, you find a mountain. -3, it's basically like an FTK. Just deals damage to someone or kills a creature. But the -7 is like very achievable and very fast, especially if your opponent's like mana screwed. Whenever a mountain comes to play, deals 4 damage to anything, and just keeps finding mountains. So in 2 turns, you could just like make the emblem and then immediately start like throwing mountains at your opponent. So that is like super fun, and I'm really interested in trying it. I think that's what the deck needs. It's like really good win condition. Like you used to do like Goblin Dark Rollers, Twin Flame stuff, but I want to try Koth out, and with especially with the Recoup, I've kind of like gone off the deep end. I'm very light at win conditions. It's really just Dark Rollers and Koth kind of carrying the load, but I think this is fine. Especially I had to make room for Spirit Guide. I didn't really want to like skimp on lands because I think like a trap you could make is like this is not a mana. It's a mana source, but it's not really. So it's like a one shot, the Lotus Petal. So I don't know if you can treat it like a land really. And you want a bunch of lands for a Koth anyway. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong with like the amount of like this is like 24 mountains here. So maybe I'm wrong, but I always want to hit a land drop. That's why I just have so much mana. The sideboard is hopefully to beat out the bad matchups, which is basically like swarm decks and combo decks. So Sweltering Suns, more Flame Slashes, whole set of Vandal Blasts, mostly for Dreadnought, but other affinity decks are around. Silent Grave stuff, which is a non-bow with Dark Elves and Recoup, but I'll figure that out when I get there. But that's for Oops and Witchbane Orb. You group break it against Oops, Storm, whatever. You know, maybe it's good. Maybe it's good against it's good against parts of Oops, but not really. But yeah, maybe I should switch up Grace for something else, but that's like the best option, really. And that'll just be like a hard Koth matchup. But yeah, anyways, gonna play the tournament today. It's at least 4 rounds. Should be fun. I do love stone raining my opponents, and I have 12 of them now. So let's see how it goes. All right, round one. Ooh, turn two, stone rain. Maybe. I'm gonna keep just because I have spirit guide. Oh, these upkeep stops. He's a little loud. I can also just kind of wait and play a turn three Koth. That'd be kind of nice, depending on what my opponent does here. Oh, I have to kill that. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna Fork Bolt the non-stat of this. Force means they have Invigorate up, which is like kind of annoying, but beggars can't be choosers. Okay. This whole matchup is just like literally don't let a thing resolve. Don't get hit. Because I don't have instants in my deck. I have like no instants in my deck. Okay, there's another one. I have a Sweltering Suns. I think I'm just gonna Sweltering Suns him. Or I could like power out the Koth. I kind of like powering out Koth, actually. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna play the Koth here. This is a bit tricky, though, but I think like casting a Sweltering Suns is the same as just like doing this now, and I could start like hitting land drops. Alright, FTK your thing. Let's be good. I guess I could have like a Vines here. I guess if I played the Sweltering Suns, it would have beat the Vines. I should have thought about that. Alright, let's see if I'm dead. Alright, maybe a misstep there. Sweltering Suns probably would have been better. I forgot about Vines. But if it was just like, I don't know. I guess a Giant Growth would have beaten this, but could have beat Vines there. Am I dead? That's the question I have to my opponents. Audacity. They have the audacity to play that card. Alright. Meteor Koth. Please attack the Koth. That'd be so awesome. Okay, they attack me. Am I dead? Okay, cool, not dead. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. I guess I could Sweltering Suns. I need to kill this. I think Stone Raining them is very good. This does beat... This beats another Vine... Well, it doesn't beat a Vine's kicked. But they could Spell Pierce this, yeah. Alright. See if I'm dead here. Just gonna keep F6ing. Unstable Mutation. Okay, well, Koth still beats that. Am I dead? I have 9. I certainly have to be dead here. Alright, there it is. That was 10. Alright. Not the greatest matchup, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I do have a pile of more removal I can bring in. Alright, more Flame Slash, more Suns. I'm not sure if this is like the Goblin Dark Builders matchup, but I do need to keep a couple in because I don't have many win cons. I could maybe just like ease up on the PONZA train. I could just board out some Stone Rains. In fact, I could board out like a lot of Stone Rains. Something like that. And just try to like control the board. I think that's fine. Definitely, if they don't like play a turn one like Glycerin Elf, I'm just gonna blow up their land. Because I have a very good course here of like just killing their stuff. Don't have an elf. No! Why? Alright, we'll chain your thing. They can have an Invigorate here, but it looks like they're just taking it. So they go like Island, Blighted Agent. It's pretty bad. How about I just pillage the forest at this point? Okay. Pillaging the forest is better because they can't activate Invigorate, so... Unless I draw a burn spell, then I'll just use the burn spell. Okay. Alright, don't kill me. Do not kill me, please. It's weird to give him like two colors here, but the forest has to go. Probably dead. No? It's an Audacity? I could take... Okay, that's fine. I'm not dead, so I can just kill this. If they don't have another land, I can just kill this and then try to insight my way out of this, I guess. I need to draw the land, though. If I draw a land, I'll probably just Spirit Guide Insight, which is not really, like, parody. No, you can't cast it. You can't cast it Invigorate. You don't have a forest. They tried. You can see they tried. That's the minor victories. Okay, so I'm gonna Molten Rain this. And then I'm gonna Spirit Guide Insight. Hope to draw a removal spell. This is the saddest, like... This is the saddest way of drawing two cards. Oh my god, that's... Of course I drew two lands. Okay. Alright. If they go Forest Invigorate, I'm just dead. They have in their hand. They kind of like telegraphed it. So I can't beat the top deck Forest. Okay, nice, nice. I just have 5 draws. 4 draws now. Okay. We hold. We're big. Okay, we just gotta hold. Oh god, they gotta redraw. No. Okay, that's a thing, finally. Okay. Alright, blow this up. Perfect victory, here we go. And I just keep finding lands, pull the lands out of my deck. Man, they got really unlucky. I killed 2 lands and they just didn't draw anymore. Oh wow, move the discard. Luckily they have a lot of time to kind of recover, but I do have an active cough now. Slowly pull out the lands. Okay. Any land they play is going to die. I didn't even play the mountain. I'm not going to play the first mountain because... Just because of the cough -7. But, I also could hold it for Magmatic Insight, so I'll hold at least one. Alright, they're going to probe again. My hand is stacked with pillages. Okay. Well, they found a land. It's going to die. Alright, more lands. That's fine. Koth loves lands. Alright, pillage this. How's everyone doing tonight? Everyone good? I'm doing great, I guess. Just hanging out. Alright, that actually could hit a Glycerin Elf here if they have one. They could spell. I mean, they can't spell pierce me here. I kind of F6 and I kind of forgot to do stuff. Okay, I'm gonna pillage them. They're gonna try to spell pierce this. I have many manas. Alright. I will pull another land out of my deck. I have so many. Threatening Koth Ultimate. Okay. I'm gonna go up one more, and then... Oh, this deck is awful. Okay, I should probably stop playing lands at this point, because I could start shooting my opponent or my opponent's creatures. Okay, so... This should just die to the ultimate here. Alright. Here we go. Wee. Is that as good as Koth of the Hammer, but you know, it's good enough. It's a slow, slow burn. But I do have 15 lands in play. Okay, cool. I can't believe I met that against just to draw two more lands. I used so many resources there. I'll run it back. It was like maybe one of the worst Mag Insights too, because I just drew two lands. Alright, I like sand. I can keep. Has some removal spells. Everything has to go. Considering his deck usually has like 8 to 12 threats, like just killing two of them immediately is like pretty good. Okay. You have my Echoes. Oh, they're just playing a they're just gonna play a probe. That's good for me. I love that. Also it means that like Forest isn't like a free spell. I think you just pay the mana. I also you pay the life, because if you could draw like a Glistener Elf, it's just way better. It's kind of just a goofy sort of setup there. Okay. This might be one of those games where I cast a Spirit Guide. I don't really need the mana right now. I mean, unless I want to... If I draw like a 3-drop spell, I'll probably want to kill it. Alright, there's the Forest. Forest bad. Don't want to see Forest, but I can remove those when I draw the right spell. They know I have like 2 removal spells, so they have to kind of grind through it. I don't like paying... Like, my deck is so slow, I don't really enjoy paying the mana for this. Okay, well... I could just, like, power this out and kill this. That might be good, actually. Because they can't spell pierce me, so I'm just gonna take this out, make them deal 2. It does suck to leave the Forest back, but I think I think that's better right now, because, like, a Ponder or a Treasure Cruise will help them out more than, like, the first Invigorate. If I burn Invigorate on their Glycerin Elf, it's pretty good. Okay. This deck is so simple. I just draw and go. I just draw and I go. Alright, then my opponent's moving to this card. That's rough. Okay. I found a Dark Dwellers. I will take out the other forest. And actually give me something to do. Like attack a bunch. Wow. Okay. Well, here comes Dark Dwellers. This is so much better than like because now if they had like a spell pierce here, they couldn't have spell pierced me. So just having this force is like super strong. I'll say if something like what is that card? It's like it deals it gives something a permanent X proof. I don't know if they would keep that or have that in their deck, but there's a lot of cards like that. Like Tyvar Stand, is that a card? Tyvar Stand. Just deals with creatures. Alright, I am very much in control here. Put a mountain in the hand. I can definitely kill an invigorated creature now with a Koth, so but the Koth is just gonna threaten ultimate next turn. I don't think my opponent's gonna win, but my opponent's also gotten really unlucky. It's just like double probe. Wild Defiance. That card's actually amazing against me. If he ever got to 3 mana. Okay. Stop playing these lands. I have so many, it doesn't really matter. Alright, they're actually dead next turn. They're very dead next turn. The Koth ultimate plus the attack. So anything they do, I don't know if they like can kill the Dark Dwellers here. Alright, Emblem. This one goes upstairs. Alright, round 2. The PONZA list. I don't really know this hand's gonna be any good. um, hmm. Really not much action. I'm gonna mulligan. I don't really know my opponent's on. I'm gonna keep this hand. Hmm. I'll bin the Dark Dwellers for now. Stromkirk Noble. Okay. Another aggro matchup. Alright, of course, Scrybug there. I don't know if I want to play the Spirit Guide or just Molten Rain them. I'm not really sure. Okay, Ash Zealot. Kind of want to draw Sweltering Sun. Sweltering Sun would be a great draw here. Okay, do another Molten Rain. Ah. Blowing up other lands is not very good. I really need a Sweltering Sun, so I guess I'll just Molten Rain them and see what happens. Maybe this, like, turns off. Maybe they'll cut the 2-lander. Who knows? Alright, nice. Plan is working. Sweltering Suns is the best draw here. I don't think they'll have, like, much here and before they get out of Sweltering Sun's range. Hey, look at that. I love when a plan comes together. Oh, man. That was just lucky. And now he gets to Molten Rain them to death. Assuming they don't have another 2-drop here or 1-drop. Okay. Ooh, Factory. Perfect for the Molten Rain. The old Ash Zealot Molten Rain. Ash Zealot Factory deck. Love it. Alright, just need to hit more land drops. Every land drop is good here. I'm gonna get rid of the mountain. I think it's like a little better than getting rid of the factory. We know like the tempting 2 damage is pretty good. Okay. Another land would be great. I'd make a blocker and destroy the last land. Perfect. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of this factory. And they take 2 for it. Now we just sit here and wait. Alright, they found a land. Rift Bolt suspended. That's not good. I need to kill this. Off. Ooh. I think I'm gonna blow up their land here. Then just hold on Koth. Ooh. Okay. Um, I'm gonna offer the trade here. If they point a burn spell to this, it's just better than that to my face right now. I would think. That's fine. I think that's totally fine right now. Okay, I'll play my cough. Hopefully I can just get to, like, a bunch of mana. Try to play this. Chain Lightning is a little bad with red, my opponent's deck. I'll play the land. Sure. Haste Creature's pretty bad for me. Rift Bolt's also really bad. I'd love to just blow up this land. Okay, if I have another Fork Bolt. I'm gonna hold this land for the Koth Ultimate. I need to start maybe doming them. I'm not gonna beat a Chain Lightning, so I'm just gonna Chain Lightning them. While they can't pay for it. I kinda need to end this game soon. Alright. Don't have a Shard Volley. That's all I ask. Okay, Kumano is actually really annoying. It puts me at 2, which is like the scariest part. They actually they hit the Planeswalker with this, that's right. The problem is it makes like a haste creature. I'm trying to think if I can math my way out of this. I don't think I actually can. I need to actually find like a thing. I need to actually like find a creature to block this. So I need to find the Dark Dwellers. Okay. I could be just dead here too. Oh wow, I'm not dead. Alright. I am dead to this though. No instants in the deck. Terrible red deck. Just died to this thing. Okay. Actually, this is a magic for Witchbane Orb. Look at that. Sweltering Sun seems good. Flame Slash seems alright. All these Stone Rains. I don't need like, again, I don't need like a million. I think I need this though. I think I need like every creature I can get. Recoup is fine. It's like a 3 mana. It's a Snapcaster Mage more or less. I might need Spirit Guide to actually block. Is that insane to think about? I'm gonna cut the insights. I'll cut a Spirit Guide. It's not like the fast matchup. Orb is actually hilarious. I could turn 3 Orb with a Spirit Guide. That's fine. I can keep this. Alright, Noble gets fork bolted, like, into oblivion here. Okay. This thing's the bane of my existence. Just random haste creature. Ooh, recoup. Love it. So if they draw another creature here, I could just recoup kill it. Next turn, I'm probably, like, Dark Dwellers fork bolting this. And then, man, it's just like, this deck is, like, wildly slow. Okay. Cast my Snapcaster Mage. Cast the Fork Bolt. Surprisingly, like, Silent Gravestone's good against me. Okay. I just have so many of these cards. Okay. Kill this. And now I have an actual win condition. So, okay. Game 3. Didn't really do much. They discarded a Price. Price is not good against me. I only have mountains. I literally only have mountains, but they probably don't have much to play. Maybe on the play, like, Spirit Guide's better. Maybe Recoup is a little worse. Well, Recoup is really good with the one-drop spells. Maybe I don't need, like, a million pillages, I guess. I don't need a million of these spells. I just become mono-red control. I love the sand, thank you. Okay, that's gotta die. Ooh, Witchbane Orb, love it. Okay. Okay. I kind of want them to play another creature. I kind of hope that happens so I can just Sweltering Suns them. What would have like Scab Clan in their deck? That'd be pretty good. Okay. Factory is really not a creature, but it is pretty good against my like stuff. So I think I'm actually gonna Molten Marine the Mistress Factory, and then next turn drop the orbs. Kind of like cuts off like half their spells against me. I don't want to really take the other 2 damage. Okay, another Earthshaker. This is a good Sweltering Suns moment. But I mean, I'm gonna go to 10. I could like live at like 4, I guess. Assuming they have like a bunch of burn spells here. But I definitely want to get the 2 for 1 while I can. Hearth Charm. Wow. Why is Hearth Charm in the deck? It's definitely a card. The card you can play. Please play. Please play Send Rift Bolt. Okay, Flame Rift. Flame Rift. Well, which meter was that clear about Flame Rift? That's for sure. This is tricky. All right, I'm gonna play the orb here. They have Burst Lightning Kicker, then it's like off the table. They have the Burst Lightning me now. Okay. All right, so I'm dead to a Flame Rift. They actually have the answer to this. Okay. You know what it looks like it's time for? It's time for Hardcast Spirit Guide time. All right, pillage a land. Hardcast. No, wait. Undo. I meant cast. I'm so glad I could undo that. I'm so glad I could undo that. Okay, they had Burst Lightning. I can't believe they didn't just Burst Lightning me. Maybe they just drew it. No Flame Rift. Okay. Um, I need something to kill this. Thank you. Holding the land, just for Koth, I guess. I mean, Koth would just draw the next land. Oh, Phoenix Chick. That's kind of gross. Ugh, it recurs too. Okay, Koth is good. Koth kills the Phoenix Chick. Never said that ever. Alright. Haste Creature's bad. Alright, I'm gonna play my last land here. This is a battle of the top decks. Okay, Ash Zealot. Oh my god, I have to go to 1 here. I need another answer. Of course! Of course it's the mountain. That was actually close. I don't know. Their top decks were a little better. Hearth Charm out of nowhere, though. What a silly card. My opponent is playing Aluris, and I am mulliganing this hand. This is a little better. I am on the play, so I have a turn 2 pillage. I will keep. I'll get rid of an insight. I could just instantly insight now. It's not terrible. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn 1 insight. Just because I know I can turn 2 pillage something. It's a wild idea, but alright, I found a Fork Bolt. My opponent's playing with Luris. Clifftop Retreat. Well, that's gotta go. I think they're playing Heroic. It's not a good matchup, but I do have a Fork Bolt here. Fork Bolt plus PONZA spell would be great. Okay, awesome. Hope there's no free spell that I don't know about. Okay, cool. I killed the fancy looking land. Okay, Hoplite. If I draw a land here, I'll just chain them. So if I draw a land here, I'd rather just kill the creature. Because, like, if they don't have any creatures, what's the point of the heroic stuff? But this matchup is just about killing everything. Sight. Okay. Leonin Light Scribe. This will get killed. Luckily, I just drew all my removal. Luckily for me. Okay. Um, choices. I guess I'll blow up a land. Next turn, I could just Sweltering Suns, try to kill this. I don't know if they have, like, mono red creatures. Okay. Reckless Rage is pretty good. Okay, this time I will be killing this Leonin Light Scribe here. I will get this chain. Right, here we go. Now we'll start attacking a bunch. Okay. Koth would be nice. Somehow the turn 2 Ponza play worked out. That's a... Okay, I'm gonna cast a Spirit Guide, which must mean sudden victory at some point. It's a 2-turn clock with the Spirit Guide. Although it does eat my Sweltering Suns here. Polaris comes in the hand. Attack. I'll play a Koth. Roll Koth up. Just in case I have to cycle the Sweltering Suns. I don't think I really need to. I have everything kind of rolled up, I think. Okay. Alright. Turn 2 Pillage. That kind of worked out. But yeah, this is not a great matchup. But my opponent is playing 2 colors, which is a little less consistent than like a mono white version. I don't like Insight here, although the turn 1 Insight was kind of hilarious how it worked out. I kind of want to keep all the Stone Rains in. As weird as that sounds, it seemed like color screwing them is like kind of a big deal. But they don't need like a lot of mana to activate. I'll be on the draw though, so maybe I'll cut like 2 Stone Rains. And I know I can't like take out Dark Dwellers. I just don't have like anything else to do. So the kill them with. So I'll just kind of Spirit Guide. On the play, I might bring back the Spirit Guide in and like all the Stone Rains. Maybe we'll see. This is a mulligan. Although the hand is like it's very hateful towards creatures. Double Fork Bolt's nice. I really want to keep this. I think I have the mulligan though. 24 lands on my deck though. Alright. I'm gonna keep this on the draw. Like, I think I'll just draw a mountain. I have like a couple of chances to ball a mountain. Okay, that's good. Hopefully they didn't keep a one-lander against me. You really can't keep... Okay, oh my god, they kept a one-lander. Oh my god, it's happening. Oh my god. Oh no, they kept the one-lander. No, they drew a thing. Okay, I'll just do the same. No, they're not actually mana sources. They're not. Okay. Okay, I found the land. Good, 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 good. Okay. Okay, that gets Molten Rained. When in doubt, just take out the land. This is getting cast. This is absolutely getting cast. Okay, they moved the discard. Good. Alright. Oh my god, I have the recoup? Oh, recoup for the next creature? Okay, just need two more lands and I can just donate the next thing. My hand is so good. That Gray Ogre Simian Spirit guy is just like amazing. Oh my god, they're just discarding. This is everything I wanted right now. End of the land, I can flashback a 3-drop. Okay. They're almost dead. Because I can recoup Chain Lightning here. Okay. I'm gonna keep attacking. Because they must have only 2 drops in her hand, or just spells. Okay, Defiant Strike my guy. Draw a card. Love it. Oh, wow. They missed. They're just dead. Unless they have, like, a Purify the Grave for my recoup. Okay, I will recoup Chain Lightning. Love it. Love recoup. Love the recoup kill. And then a Fork Bolt to the Dome. And that's it. Heroic down. Wow. They got really unlucky there. All right, round 4 of the Pain Dreadful PONZA list. 2-1, not too bad. It's a top 8 cut, so they have an okay position. Winning would be good. Don't want to lose, obviously. I'm going to keep this hand. It's a turn 2 Stone Rain. I have a recoup as well. God, I miss playing with this card. This card's so fun. Don't duress me, bro. No! The jig is up. Alright, they took the Stone Rain. I do have 11 more in the deck, so it's fine. Alright, this is the turn 4 Dark Dwellers in the Stone Rain, so at the end of the world here. The opponent's not on the fastest start. Anytime I put to do something a lot and like turn, like they put a threat on the board, it's like I'm pretty happy. Okay. Alright, Molten Rain, welcome to the team. Let's take this one out. And yeah, next turn, I'm absolutely going to Spirit Guide. I'm gonna Spirit Guide his Dark Dwellers out. Absolutely. It puts a threat into play and like just kind of keep going. Hopefully they don't have like a main deck free mate or something like that. Alright. Goblin Dark Dwellers. They could have like a cremate or something. That'd be kind of wild. A lot of people are just playing main deck Graveyard Hate, but they don't. Okay. So I'm going to take this out. I do have the recoup for the Stone Rain, which draw a 5th land. Nope. I did open up their removal, though. If there's some sort of like control deck, they could just like kill this Dark Dweller. Feel annoying. Ooh, looks like they're passing, though. Okay. Stone Rain. Keep them off of the white. I'm gonna go Dome here on the Chain Lightning. I just want to get this game over with. I think I just kill them next turn, actually. I have the recoup for Chain Lightning and the Fork Bolt in hand, so kind of awesome. I didn't get this thing didn't get killed. All right, they're ritualing something. Bloodchief's first kicked. Okay. Okay, I think I'm just gonna recoup the Stone Rain on the white source. Good old Snapcaster Mage. All right, and now we wait for a threat. What a crazy use of Dark Ritual. Okay, there's a threat. Good old Simian Spirit Guide. I could still recoup Chain Lightning. Um okay. Oh, Sudden Edict. Big respect for the Simian Spirit Guide. Huge respect. Alright. Gonna Stone Rain those white source. Two more mana I could recoup. Again, another Stone Rain. Okay, Shambling Man, that's a real threat. Recoup costs 4? Yeah, it costs 4 to flashback. Alright, they're actually gonna cast a spell here. Akai would be really annoying. Alright, that doesn't really do much for me. I could just burn them out. I might just Fork Bolt them next turn. Koth would be really nice too. Koth doesn't care about Knight of Souls Betrayal. So I guess they're not playing Lingering Souls, or they're playing Knight of Souls Betrayal. I actually don't know my deck what it does. Okay. I am gonna recoup a pillage here. The deck doesn't do much else, so I'm just waiting for a Koth. A Koth, another Dark Dwellers would be nice. Anything. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna show him who's boss. I only had Burst Lightning in my deck. Well, Chain Lightning and then a recoup on a Chain Lightning would be pretty good, so... I don't even know how many recoups I have in my deck. I think I have 3? Actually, I have no idea. Okay, they have a Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual is pretty good against me in a weird way. Oh, they're curses? Oh, no. Oh my god, I have Witchbane Orb in my deck. That's amazing. Okay, cool. Thank you for playing a non-basic. Now a Chain Lightning will kill you, or a recoup will kill you. Oh my god, I have Witchbane Orb in my sideboard. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna hold this to eat a duress here. Alright, a lot of cards kill here. Dark Dwellers kill, Chain Lightning kills. I have 6 accidentally. Okay, Spirit Guide is a threat. This is a real threat. Okay, they found the Shambling Man. A little too late, though. Now the Molten Rain kills here. If I draw a Molten Rain. Okay, I drew another mountain, of course. Par for the course. Oh, it's a 1-1. Oh, wait. Molten Rain still kills. They get an extra turn because of Knight of Souls return. Oh, how hilarious. Okay. They draw a white source and the Shambling Man's actually a blocker I have to actually worry about. I don't need more fork bolts in the deck, but I do have a lot of like winning conditions at this point. They have to vindicate the thing. Oh, okay. Found the recoup. All right, recoup. Recoup this chain lightning. Good old red snapcaster mage. Nice. All right. Okay, they've revealed there are curses, so now I can play this Witchbane Orb. um, I don't think I need Sweltering Suns in this matchup. I'm gonna keep the Chain Lightnings in. And the Fork Bolts, they just kind of go to the dome, so why not? Um, yeah, I'm just so excited to play Witchbane Orb against a Curses deck. No, I cannot believe this is happening. This is so unlucky for my Curses opponent. Oh my god. It's happening. This is not meant for this deck. It's meant for like Storm, Oops, Burn. But I didn't expect to play against curses. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's in my hand. I have to keep this hand though. I do have to keep, but they're gonna have to arrest me. They're gonna find out. No. My hand's pretty good though. I have a turn 2 Stone Rain. No, they're gonna arrest me. No. No, they know. Of course, they took the wish rate over. Oh, but now they get turn 2. Now they get turn 2 Ponza though. Unless they have another duress or something. Like they have to take that, right? They have to sell for other BM, sadly. There's more where that came from. They miss a land drop? That's not good. I think they might have F6 accidentally. You never want to F6 against this deck. To the dome. To the dome we go. Oh my god, they're just F6ing? What are they doing? No. Are they just mashing F6? Alright, I'm just gonna run to the... I'm gonna run to the Dark Dwellers. Flashback the Chain Lightning. Let's put this... Get this game out the way. I wish I had more Dark Dweller effects. Okay. They sandbag the land. Of course. The rest. I have a mountain in my hand. I always have a mountain in my hand. It's always a mountain. Okay. I drew this. Alright. Well, that's really just how this game goes sometimes. Oh, they're just dead now. That's not good. Oh. Molten Rain just has random extra text, which is like silly. All right. Another round with the PONZA list. Playing against Oops All Spells. It's gonna be a tough one. I don't have Cleansing Wildfire, sadly. But I'm on the draw too. But this is a turn 2 Ponza. I'm gonna keep this game 1 is just such a wash. So we'll see what happens. If I only had 4 Cleansing Wildfire would be a good sideboard card, maybe. I should have thought about that. Because I could turn 1 Wildfire. Oh, why didn't I think about that? That's probably a way better card than actually it must be it has to be a better card than Silent Gravestone this matchup. Alright, they have 62 cards in their deck and they mulled to 5. Okay, so if I can survive this like first turn, I should be okay. Uh, to the dome. All right, just gotta survive, and then I have to draw every stone rain afterwards. No, I'm not surviving. They have the turn too. Boo. Boo. What a world. They just had double dark ritual, huh? That's good. On a mold of 5, but you know. These things happen. We're playing Soul Shriek main deck, huh? Good old main deck Soul Shriek, huh? They're playing a zombie, so I can't play Witchbane Orb against them. Interesting. There's a Charbelcher there too, so they also play Charbelcher, so that's a lot. So this is doing this like Nether Trader, Soul Shriek, goofiness. Leave an Angel. Just to fit everything, I guess. I guess, yeah, you need the space to fit everything. Pretty much. Makes sense. Okay, so I really this is the awkward part about my deck building now. The Silent Gravestone is actually kind of a not combo with for my win cons here. So I do have to cut the recoups though. I'll cut recoups and I guess Sweltering Suns too. I guess it's kind of like the slowest removal spell. I don't know if I want to bring in Witchbane Orb. I'm not really sure that's the thing I really want to do. We're just gonna run this, then hope for the best. I'll be on the play though, so if I can keep a turn 2 Stone Rain hand, that's just as fine as like having a turn 1 Gravestone. So I'll just keep. I guess I just keep this and just hope I don't get like Soul Shrieked here. I do have a bunch of like removal spells, but the problem is that like the Shadow has haste, so if they're going for that plan, it's kind of good. It's not very good otherwise. I need to draw a bunch of lands. Soul Shriek is interesting though. It's a lot. It's a lot of cards though. Unfortunately, my deck gets very sorcery speed, so it's a good pivot for them. Or if they just have like if they just have a Charbelcher, that's pretty good too. I'm not gonna play around Charbelcher. I'm just gonna hope I can just Stone Rain them a bunch. Cleansing Wildfire is probably a way better card though than Gravestone though in this matchup. I probably will do that. That's a really good idea. I kind of forgot about that. They mulled a 4, so just hold up. Just have to hold up. That's all to do is hold up. I'm not gonna run burn spells out on them. I kind of want to draw land. Just want to draw. Okay. Well, I'll just play another one, and then hopefully I don't get like cheesed by something else. All right. Out of the third land, so all my 3-drop spells are unlocked. Uh, another mountain or a spirit guide would be pretty good here for my cough. Love to see him play like another Shadow or something, or just a threat. I'm gonna keep all my chain lightnings for threats. I kind of wish I had won the die roll. Game 1. That would have made the difference. Okay, found the Spirit Guide. Alright. Go, go, Koth! Fix my mana. I mean, if we get kills in 2 turns, I just make the emblem. It's gonna be amazing. And then I slowly kill them with it. The reading Koth, I think. Okay. I do have the read Koth at first. Mountain. I get go Koth, make a 4/4. It has a million loyalty. It starts at 4. It goes up 2, so 6. So it's a very fast ultimate. Just like the original Koth. Okay, they have Cabal Ritual. Yeah! We're doing it! Okay. I have a Chain Lightning in my hand, so that is not a threat to me. Are they gonna reshoot? They have double Spirit Guide? Do you have 2 red? Oh, they can just sack it, I guess. That's pretty good. So we'll just flip their deck. They're looking for something. I don't know. I guess I get a bunch of Nargables do kill me. Oh. Ugh. Wait, did I... Ugh. Did I lag? What happened? I think I hit OK. Oh, no. Um... Oh, I messed up here. I accidentally hit OK. So they got 1. Wait, no, they can't even Soul Shriek me. They're just dead, right? I guess they just exile everything. Okay. Well, 1 Narca people lived, so but it doesn't really matter, I guess. I totally gave them 1 accidentally. Alright, go ahead. You have no grave. Ooh, I drew an insight. Okay, what can he do here? 1 card to draw. It's the legacy weapon or whatever. He can't. SSG Canter Lap. Yeah, for real. Okay. Alright, well, 1 more time. They had to make me mess up, which I almost did. I need to restart my client. I'm also very laggy. As I eat the rest of my yogurt. So now I kind of need turn 1 gravestone. Um, just to kind of like buy some time. Because I don't know if like a turn 2 stone ring is gonna cut it. I don't know. I can't really like if they have double ritual, like I'm gonna die, but like those hands are like I don't know what percentage that could be. Especially since they're like 62 cards. That those numbers are way off. Not that I knew the numbers off the top of my head. I don't do math. I'm gonna mulligan. I can mulligan a little more aggressively. At the same time, not good. Turn 1 insight. Um, this is a turn 1 Molten Rain. Yeah, yeah, I'm keeping. Yeah. Oh my god, I've never done this. Oh my god, they didn't even know I'm PONZA. They even realize they just think I'm some like weird big red deck, but they're about to get PONZA'd here. Okay, please hold. Okay, they go tap land go, I go land go, and then I don't die here. Oh my god, please. Please go Red Source Go. Red Source Go is like my dream right now. Because Red Source means they don't instantly die. Unless they have like Wild Cancel or Double Ritual. Oh my god, we're doing it! Oh my god! Oh my god, no, this is happening. This is really happening. Okay, okay, okay. Everyone chill. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please just draw a threat. Okay. Land, 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 land. Yes! Oh my god, there is a god. There is a god. And their name is Richard Garfield. Okay. Two more. Oh, I can't even use the Dark Dwellers. Dang it, I can't even use the Dark Dwellers. I have a Silent Gravestone. Oh my god. SSG is just a fair and balanced magic card. Just a fair and balanced magic card. Okay. This is just a 4/4. This is hilarious. Okay. They have a Ray of Revelation. I don't know what enchantments I would have, but okay. So now I just have to hold this up for forever in case something happens, which I don't think anything will happen. Any land they play just gets nuked. So see, that's a nuking. That gets nuked. While I build up my own land base. Oh my god. Just for Leyland and Singularity. This is so great. This is incredible. Next turn, if nothing happens, I'll just SSG out the Dark Dwellers. I can't really take a turn off of killing all their lands. It's just in my blood. I have to kill all their lands. God. This is justice. This is justice for everyone else that's fallen victim to the deck. This is justice. Oh my god. This is so hilarious. I still like the Cleansing Wildfire idea better, but this is also just kind of a pin, putting a pin on it. Alright. I will play my 5 mana 4/4 with Menace. It doesn't do anything with the Gravestone in play. Oh my god. Oh my god. I knew Pawns would be good. I knew it'd be good. I knew it. This is actually 2-turn clock with the Spirit Guide here. Oh, Spirit Guide for the win! Any land they play is gonna die. I have a Pillage in my hand. Oh my god. Okay, she stopped playing lands at this point. Alright, go. I don't know what they could do at this point. I mean, they definitely got turn 1 they got turn 1 Molten Rain. That was so funny. Oh my god. Maybe I won't attack. Oh my god, it's happening. Who needs synergy? Just play Gravestone. Just play double SSG. Why not? Oh, that's so funny. All right, here we're at the top 4 with PONZA playing against. I think they're playing the Dreadnought deck, which is also a really bad matchup. I think, but I actually want a die roll for once, so let's see what happens. I'm gonna keep this hand, just because I can like filter through this. If they show me turn 1, I mean that's just mean. That's mean. They shouled me. They could have shoal, I don't really know. Okay. I drew 2 spells, which is good. Okay, that's just gotta die. I can't beat a Dreadnought. It's like really hard for me to beat a Dreadnought. I don't. One of the things I don't have is instant speed removal, which probably is another deck building error, I will say. So if you're trying to play this deck, maybe adjust the sideboard a little bit. I didn't really like do a lot for the sideboard. Oh, cool! Look at that. Speak of the devil, and they shall appear. Okay. So I do a pillage though for this. Surely a 3-mana spell will resolve against my opponent. Or surely a 3-mana spell will resolve. They could just tap out. Surely they could just tap out. Okay. Okay. Okay, they're pondering. Because now that takes out a lot of I mean, slip out the back and spell pierce are their only outs, I guess. They're tapping out for some reason. Oh my god, they tapped out. Oh my god. So you're saying there's a chance. Alright, pillage this. Chain this. So you're saying there's a chance. Don't give me hope. Please don't give me hope in this matchup. Please. Please do not give me hope. I don't want hope in this match. Come on. What was that? They have a cruise? Okay. Cruise is not good for me. They play another Delver. I'm just gonna just Sweltering Suns it immediately. Okay, I'm just Sweltering Suns that. Or I could play Dark Dwellers here. Or Chain. Chain is fine. Okay. I'm probably gonna cycle this. I've gone through 3 Delvers already. And a Dreadnought, so... Okay, this is the 4th Delver. I guess I'm casting Sweltering Suns. I don't think it's gonna resolve, but... Oh, they saw it. I don't think this is resolving, but... I'm gonna cast it. Alright, play around Mana Leak. But not lose focus kicker. Impulse in response. Oh my god! I've killed 4 Delvers. What is happening? I shouldn't be winning this. I'm not winning, but I shouldn't be like... Okay. Mono red control. This is PONZA. It's just mono red control. Oh my god. I think I've like actually gone over the hump here. I'm gonna cycle this. I don't think they have no more Delvers, so like what else am I worried about here? I guess like a flash threat would be really good, but like I don't know. I'm gonna cycle this. They just tapped out every turn. Okay, this cough is not resolving. But I have to just jam threats. Okay, I'll jam this threat. How about that? I guess they have a bunch of Vapor Snags in their hand. That makes a lot of sense. I haven't played any creatures, so here's my SSG. The hard way. Oh my god, they're also just flooding. Okay, it's recoup time. It is recoup time, I think. Is it even worth it, the recoup? I want to play the Koth here. I want to play Koth. I'm just gonna run Koth out and just Mana Leak or whatever. Getting more mountains would be nice. They're reading Koth. Everyone's read Koth so far. Okay. Maybe I could have played around that. I don't know. I have 4 in my deck. I could just draw another one. Alright, I have 8 turns for his SSG. Alright, I guess I should start recouping them. What the recoup first? I guess I'm gonna go domes here. I guess I gotta start killing them, right? Alright, flashback chain lightning. God, I love Snapcaster Mage. Okay, I will do that again. They could, like, lapse this. That'd be pretty good. Or just lapse this. They're just gonna mana leak this? That's fine. I'm totally fine with this. Deprive. Okay. Interesting. Sure. So the only thing I'm worried about is a Dreadnought at this point. That'd be pretty good. Alright, I'm worried about that. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, they have to fabricate. Okay, so if the last card isn't a counter spell, I need a land. Oh, God. Oh, I drew a pillage. Nice. Don't have laps. Don't have laps. No. Oh, what the heck? Okay, well. Alright, well, you got me. I don't know why they didn't just slip this thing first. Why did they just slip first? That's Slip would have just taken me out of this game. Okay. 4 Vandal Blast coming in. Sultring Sun's not great. It's already like Insight against the counterspell deck, but I don't know if I could really take anything else out. I don't know. I don't know what else is like. I don't mind Forked Bolt. It's like a 1 mana answer to Delver. I guess I could split the difference here. 1 Insight, 1 Forked Bolt. It's fine, I think. I don't know what other threats they're playing. They could be playing like Delvers and Dreadnoughts. If they're playing like Terrors, like Forked Bolt's not very good against that. So I even like Vandal Blast against them. I don't even know. There's no way it could be good. I don't have instant speed removal. That's kind of a problem against Dreadnought. There's so many good instant speed removal spells too that I could play against Dreadnought. I'm playing none of them because I'm a recouper. Because I'm playing recoup memes. Why? Why is my hubris so strong? Okay, this hand doesn't do anything except kill artifacts and lands. So a Dreadnought or Delver will just like want to rickshaw me. I kind of have the mulligan in this hand. Alright, I'll keep this. I'm going to turn 1 Insight. Because why not? Okay. Alright. Don't do anything for the first 3 turns. Maybe I should have just kept the Fork Bolt in. Alright, cool. Ponder, I like. I like a Ponder. Wait, oh, I can play Boiling Seas. Isn't that legal? Why am I not playing Boiling Seas? It is legal. Alright, here come the onslaught of Stone Rains. Everyone must be countered. Counter it? If you this is the awesome thing about the Stone Rains. If you don't counter it, like I get a land. If you do counter it, you just raise the counter spell. I don't know. It's really funny. I'm trying to make sure to hold the pillages. They don't like hands like this. They're playing very reactive, but I mean, do you have more counter spells than I do Stone Rains? The question. But I mean, if they're playing like cruises, they played main deck cruise, so it's not a terrible spot to be in. That's all I can do. Why am I playing Boiling Seas? Okay, they have a Dreadnought. I know why they took time to think about this. I think it's pretty good. It's a pretty good play. Okay. Well, all I can do is this. Hiya! Alright, I need they know I have pillage. I mean, I have like 8 spells to kill this thing. I need to draw it and them not to have a counter spell as well. Alright, they have a probe. They know I don't have it. So, man, probe's a broken card. Not all these other SSGs and everything. Oh, I drew a pillage. Which counter spell do you have here? Oh, not a mana leak. Lapse. Okay. All right. Well, GG's opponent. That's a tough one. Definitely a tough matchup, but my board is very bad against it. All right, back with the finals. It's gonna be Infect from Rakura versus um the Trick Mind Dreadnought deck from Fadoodle here. Fadoodle's list is interesting. They only have Dreadnoughts and Delvers as their package. They do play Nimbo Obstructionist, which I like, but I don't love. Their counter spell their spell suite's very like all over the place. Like they have the 8 ways of like um activating a dreadnought, but they're playing like 3 probes, 3 deprive, two memory lapse, 4 mana leak, 3 impulse, a repeal, a single cruise with 20 lands. It's a lot of lands. So they're not even playing like Vapor Stag main deck, which was like a very interesting choice. Especially against this deck, the Infect deck, which I would really love to have Vapor Stag main deck, but I guess it's a liability against Oops. Maybe this is a deck that's built to beat Oops, but you'd really want just Vapor Stag in general. So this is going to be a tough game one uh for the Trick by Dreadnought player. But the other side, Infect, 4 of everything. So they got the 12 threats, Blighted Agent, Glycerin Elfin. They're playing Ichor Mirror. But they're playing cards like Distortion Strike, Probe, Invigorate, Praise Vengeance, Spell Pierce, and Minds of Acid, and Wild Defiance main deck, a 4 of, to go with all the targeted spells. It's an interesting list. 4 Wild Divines is kind of a lot, but they do play 20 lands, so no ponders to set any of this up either. So that's the interesting part. We're just like, we'll just like let it ride. Just let it ride, I guess. So realistically, um, outside of like a single repeal and like a bunch of slip out the backs, this one elf could probably go all the way. This is probably getting countered in some form or fashion. This is Deprive? Oh, Mana Leak. Okay. But yeah, you as like the Delver player, that letting this slip by is just kind of rough. Unless you have like some sort of blocker threat, or just a threat, or just a blocker in general, or you kill them with a dreadnought soon. All right, Equical Mirror. Yeah, this is really the best you can do. Ooh, Defabricate actually double covers. It counters an artifact, which is hilarious. But this is what you want to do if you're the Infect player. Wow. A free 5/5 spell. They just let it rock. They could have had Spell Pierce there, which honestly, there's no Spell Pierce in the main deck of this deck, so they kind of just got him. I will say the Infect D2 have played before, and Infect took it 2-0 over the Dreadnought player, which is like understandable. The Dreadnought player's not playing main deck Vapor Sag, so it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard when your opponent just resolves threat. You can't kill it unless you block it. Alright, two more swings here, and this is kind of over. They could bring out the flash bird here. Oh, okay. Well, another elf. This might resolve. Maybe not. Good old Deprive. A real 2-mana counterspell. Deprive is kind of a nice one to have, but honestly. As like a 1-of, I think it's really great. It's a 3-of, it's very aggressive. Alright. And without any unsummons here, Infect will once again win game 1. Sideboard-wise, I think... the Sylvan Library could go a long way for the Infect player. Memory Lapse, you can just counter more spells. I don't know if you really need like Vines, but Vines is one of your like premier pump spells. So, or the Wild Defiance rather. Probably don't need Wild Defiance in this matchup. On the other side, the Delver player is definitely bringing in Spell Pierces, Vapor Snags. It's kind of like cheap interaction to deal with this stuff. Stern Dismissal as well. Probably cutting all these like clunkier cards like Deprive. I don't think Deprive's very good in this matchup. Impulse is a little expensive. Lapse is like not great. Yeah, they're playing 3 Deprive. It's a lot. Alright, Probe. Can plan out the hand. There's a Turwin Delver. That's actually a very strong play. You really would want to get something on the board, pressure your opponent, so you're not just sitting here taking a million Infect hits and, like, worst case is just blocks. The Fabled Tangled Islet pass. Kind of brutal. This Delver needs to transform immediately. So, the real question, are we good at Magic? Use Delver Blind Flip. Great at Magic! What did it show? Shows Repeal. Great card to have in this spot. Any sort of removal spell is good. Interesting, they ponder now. Which means they probably don't have some sort of counterspell. It's just bad on turn 1. But I mean, like, if they have... They're paying the mana to probe. Interesting choice, as if they drawn a 1-drop, they could have played it there and gotten under a counterspell. Another Islet, though. Yeah, second Islet's not ideal. This might be it. If the mono blue player just has like a reasonable hand, this game's probably over. All right, this is a very reasonable start. They have a Dreadnought. Sometimes you can just jam a 13/13 and not care what your opponent does. It's the beauty of this deck. You just jam and say, who cares? And just say, I don't care. You're stuck in here with me. Ooh, Seal is nice. That's a nice card here. Do they have the Spell Pierce though? They have a Shoal, the 1-of Shoal. Which is crazy that they actually exiled the Fabricate, because the Fabricate could just counter the activated ability, which is in complete BM. It's not BM, but it's just hilarious that they just did that instead. When they fabricate the activated ability of Steel Primordium, it's actually hilarious. Ironic, really, but Alright. Infect gonna be on the play. Full plays around there, still true. Alright, third final game. Alright, turn one probe from Infect. Get to see what's happening. Forest Glycerin Elf would be great, but they don't have the alpha, looks like. So mirrored in Forest. Interesting. Alright, probes all around. So information. Information for both. The Magic player has a turn one thread. These are very interesting hands. So they're going for a Ponder. These games, you really just want it like to end the game ASAP. I think like a Delver draw. Like if you don't have a Delver or turn two Dreadnought draw or something that leads towards that, you should really reconsider your hand here. Blighted Agent comes on the field while Mono Blue's untapped. I mean, they could have had a Shoal. The Shoal's a one-of in their deck, which is also funny. Alright, another probe. They're looking for something. If you can make a Dreadnought, like, why not? I mean, you could just die here to, like, double Invigorate Pump Spell, but I guess you would know that if they probe them. It looks like they're just gonna pass. Usually, what you do in the scenario is that you would take the hit, and if it's not lethal, you end up turn Vapor Snag or something like that. So they're going to Invigorate. They've already probed on turn one, so they should know like some cards in their hand. They did reload with a Ponder and a probe and two probes, so it's a very aggressive Invigorate. All right, well, we're just gonna take it. Wow, they had nothing. No bounce spell, no anything. They just like let it happen. Wow. Even if you had like a spell pierce or memory lapse or something, I think you just have to make them use it. And even if the memory lapse on your unsummon, you're happy drawing it again. All right, they found a Delver, which is not very good in this scenario. Holding up 2 mana. You can't mana leak and invigorate here. They have 3 mana up. The only card that kind of blows out invigorate here is. Oh, they Primal Might! They brought this in. It gets plus X, and it fights a creature you don't control. But they have the mana leak. Alright, so another invigorate here just kills. Unless they have a Shoal for 3. Alright. Alright. They flipped the Delver. They have a Stern Dismissal, so that is an unsummon. Game's not over yet. You could just unsummon this right now. I think I actually really love unsummoning now. Don't let them untap, because then they can play anything. Alright. Alright, so there's still some life here for the Delver player. Now they can counter down a Blighted Agent if they have like with their many counter spells. But the Infect player has a ton of land, so you can play around the mana leak here. And it just resolves. Wow. Alright, they kept in the impulses. I guess they don't have much card draw outside of impulse and ponder and probe, so All right, to ponder. You need to find just any sort of interactive spell with this Blight Agent. Obviously, you can't block it, so you need to like bounce it at some point. And with only like 5 bounce spells in the deck, 4 now, if they've already used a certain pistol, it's just like slim pickings, really. The other thing else you can do is kind of like counter down sort of the pump spells. If they brought in like Dispel or Spell Pierce, but Spell Pierce is not very good when your opponent has 5 lands in play. A Dreadnought will kind of speed up the clock here. Someone's gonna die soon. So the Infect player also has their own counter spells. They could try to lapse this or something. Oh, they don't. I'm actually very surprised they brought in Primal Might. I don't think this is a very good Primal Might matchup. Alright, so this Dreadnought is lethal next turn. So it's 2 cards left. The coast might be clear. You have like if you have like Invigorate, maybe now's the time to fire. Or like a Vines. They have another land. That's insane. Alright, they have Vines of Basswood. This would be lethal. Oh, but they flipped. They flipped the agent. I forgot they have more removal spells than I thought. Oh my god. Do you think that's a misstep? Oh my god. They declare wins. What else do they have in their hand that they couldn't have played? I can't believe that. All right, back with the final thoughts of the PONZA list. It was a fun deck. I mean, I beat Oops in the most hilarious way fashion, so I like most of these cards. I like Recoup a lot. Recoup was really good. Like it's good to just get rid of these. Backpack Insight was like okay, I guess. I don't know. I kind of threw it in there because it was like a 1 mana sorcery that could be good. Um, yeah, most things were fine. I think I might want to trim a land, but if I trim a land, I don't know what I'd play. Maybe like another like Fork Bolt or something like that. Someone in my chat had the idea. I think it was Merpati that had the idea of instead of playing Gravestone, I could play like Cleansing Wildfire against the Oops players, and that way I could like turn one Stone Rain, just like I did with the Spirit Guide. But maybe it's just better than the Gravestones. Although Gravestones are pretty good, so I definitely want to shove in some like Cleansing Wildfires for just for that matchup. Maybe I just like not even play Gravestone because it really messes up my game plan as well with the Dark Dwellers. So, which Breaker was funny. All these cards were like pretty funny. I wish I had more instant speed removal. I don't need like a bunch of Vandal Blast. I could play with like different cards. I had like Dead Gone for a while in this list, and that Gone be fine to like bounce a big creature that couldn't kill. So that's like a card I can consider. Um, I don't know. I just some instant speed removal against like the Dreadnought player would be pretty good because like beating a 13-13 like is pretty tough. Like, and I was not close. So Flame Slash could probably just be the rest of the Fork Bolts. I don't think I really need Flame Slash, but Fork Bolt would be pretty good in a lot of matchups. So I could fit that in. There's some instant removal, just mostly for artifacts, things like that. Cut these for maybe like Cleansing Wildfires and just for the Oops matchup, and maybe just keep one. I don't know. Maybe like a 3-1 split would be fine because like my deck is very reliant on like Dark Dwellers, Recoup, and stuff. Koth was pretty good. I actually thought like Koth on an empty board just kind of wins games a lot. So, but I would like another threat. That was another thing. I think I wanted like another threat. So, um, I'm not really sure at this point. Like, if I were to cut the lands, maybe I'll land. Maybe I'd play like one more like 5-drop threat or like something to do with like Recoup. That'd be really good. I don't know. Not really sure right now, but the deck was fun. I had a good time. Recoup is great. Stone Raining is great. But there's a lot of changes that could be made. This deck was like pretty sweet, but it could be better. I just really want to play with Koth, and Koth was pretty good, but it could be better. Maybe there's something to do with Koth, like finding mountains or something. Maybe like something to do with that. I don't know. I can't really think about it right now, but no, I mean, I had a good time. So, and I beat Oops once, and a lot of other randomness I didn't get beat. So, maybe there is some maybe there's some legs to this deck, but like Spirit Guide kind of just helps out a lot too. So yeah, a little tweaking, this could be better. But that's my final thoughts. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you next time.